Hey everyone, welcome to Startups on Demand, sponsored by New York Tech Media. Today I've got the awesome Danielle Dafni, co-founder and CEO of Peech AI. They have got an awesome video solution, and we caught her like in an amazing timing because they're really about to launch their Peech 2.0 platform, and I'm super excited, as well as I know a lot of other video editors that I've been talking to are really excited about this product. So Danielle, thank you so much for being on the show.
Oh, it's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little bit about your background. You have like a lot of experience in, in video editing and managing media. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I actually was part of the video industry my whole life. And when I decided that I want to be like a professional video editor, I bought my first video editing station, and I decided to be a freelancer. So I started to work with companies, but along the way, it became like the biggest companies here in Israel, like SodaStream and Disney Israel, El Al, Microsoft, etc. So I learned everything, not just about the video industry and how to create videos, but also how video is taking place inside of the marketing effort of big companies and how they use it. And then I noticed like that there is specific type of video, all the verbal content videos, the videos that you can see a presenter sitting in front of the camera and just provide an information that for me, as a video editor, it was very easy work, right? Because what I needed to do back then is just to understand the content and now to visualize things and to make sure that they have like the right intro and outro and background music, etc. But it didn't take me lots of time to do. But on the other hand, it was very expensive for the companies, and they didn't succeed to build like a machine that creates lots of videos. So this is when the idea to Peech came to my mind.
Amazing. So, you guys are really about to launch the 2.0 platform. Can you tell us a little bit about this new launch, about this new product and what we can expect?
Yeah, so one of the things we try to do is to basically take my hands and to replace it with a technology. As a content marketing team, what you need is to basically to have the option like to generate unlimited videos with no time, and to make sure that you publish every 2 days new content online. So we developed for them flexible machine that you as content marketing team, you just calibrate it based on your brand guidelines, on your marketing needs, on the digital channels that you are going to be published in, and then within seconds, the Peech platform just take the material, the verbal content video, and analyze the content itself and pack it within seconds. So that's insane. Another thing that we wanted them to feel like that they have the independence to do it themselves without the dependency on a video editor, graphic designer, After Effects experts, like to be able to create unlimited versions from each video, so they will be able to create 100 a month, right?
Love it. So obviously there's like a lot of, the video industry, I think really since the pandemic has been, on the rise, and a lot of content creators are turning to video. We've seen platforms like TikTok exploding, YouTube Reels, YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, and a lot of video solutions. And it really seems like if you want to like amplify your brand, both in like the company perspective and also on a personal level, you really need to use video. And because of that, there's a lot of video solutions out there, a lot of video platforms out there. What makes you guys different?
Yeah, I don't think the story is about video specifically. I think the story is much bigger than that, because we are talking about content, like how you create content, because from video you can download an audio or a text. Video is just the start point, right? So yeah, one of the things that we needed to make sure is exactly what you just mentioned, that we're not doing the same things that obviously there are solutions today. So We did ask them, why are you are not using the other platforms? And one of the things that we learned is that they don't have the knowledge. Like they don't have the expertise of a video editor. They need, for example, his recommendation, right? To understand, or the After Effects expert. They need to understand how to make sure that the video is branded, but also at the same time is engaging enough to make sure that it will be fit to Instagram or to LinkedIn or to Facebook. Each of these digital channels, they needed specific video edited differently to make sure that it will be rise above the noise. The other thing that we are doing differently is basically we analyze the content itself. So we learn everything about the company, about the business. We understand the context. We understand what's the most important words and sentences that we need to emphasize. So Peech basically knows how to take care of this content and to visualize it and to replace all these experts that right now they don't have any other choice than using them.
So, you know, your Peech is called Peech AI, and there's obviously a lot of trends in the AI and NLP space. So can you tell us about like the actual technology that plays part in this product? Like, how does the AI and NLP actually work inside Peech?
Yeah, so it's all about the context. It's all about to understand the content itself and now to generate videos that specific for this team, for this company. So what we are doing is to, from the content, we understand the context. So now we know what's the right music for this specific video. Or let's talk, for example, for a minute about generative AI, right? We are in a point and in the timeline that's insane. You can create everything you want online with amazing tool. You just write a sentence and you will get an image. You just need to describe what mood you are and you will get the right music, right? But Peech takes all of this type of content, all the music, the audio, the voiceover, the image, the footage, and now our job is to merge them together to create a video that's unique and personalized for this team to be able to provide them the marketing results that they need, because content marketing is not just about the one video, the single video. They need to create videos more and more every 2 days. So it's not just to create a piece of video, it's about to create the strategy. Amazing data that almost 50% of consumers, they need to see at least 5 pieces of content before they contact your salesperson. So you need to be out there, and you don't need to be just on LinkedIn or just on Facebook, right? So we use all our AI, machine learning, and all the technology that we develop to make sure that it's all start with the content itself. So you and me, we won't get the same video, never. The machine is flexible and personalized for each team to make sure that it's all based on their brand, their marketing needs, and of course, their strategy to help them to rely on it.
Love it. So, okay, so a massive, really massive pain point I'm seeing with a lot of startups, also a lot of startups that we work with, that we do PR for, they, invest so much time in creating, let's say, a video. They bring in a video producer and they film it and they kind of edit it later on. It takes so much of their time, and then they distribute it, but they distribute it once, and then you're like, well, we don't see any ROI on this video activity. Yes, because there's not enough quantity. There's not enough quantity. It's not enough out there. And I really think that Peech, is in the right spot, in the right time to kind of help amplify that. And you mentioned 5 times, like, an audience needs to see, targeted audience needs to see your content 5 times. I think it's even more than that in this really competitive landscape. It can probably reach 10 or 15 touch points before someone actually, before you rise above the noise.
Yeah, I agree. We have one customer that told us that they have like tons of content they already produced, they already filmed, and now they want to repurpose it, to reuse it again. And one of the things that you are doing inside the platform of Peech is to basically to ask, for example, if you have this piece of content and now you want to create it for Instagram or for Facebook, or you want to summarize, for example, if you have a webinar of 40 minutes, but you want to create 1-minute video video, highlight video for the social media, for the website, for the newsletter. It doesn't matter. Our job is to basically provide you the option to get as much versions as you need to be able to increase the digital presence. And when you are doing it, there is no other options to get more customers, right? This is the formula.
Yeah, that is super important. So we talked about Peech, and we talked all about the actual product. Who is it for? Who is this product for? Because, and I tell you why I'm asking this. I'm asking this because currently there's a major kind of confusion in the industry. We're seeing a lot of B2C content creators. They have their own softwares, they have their own team. Then on the other side, we're seeing a lot of heavy tech B2B startups or B2B companies that are also looking to see how they're able to kind of amplify and become content creators themselves. So where is Peech, 2.0 in that kind of map?
Yeah, so we turn to content marketing teams because basically this is their goal, to create more content, to create better content, and of course to take advantage of the content they already have. So we want to provide them the right tool for it. I can't say that we don't have customers right now that are influencers or people that want to create digital courses, etc. But this is not our main target audience, just for one reason. The content marketing teams, they have real problem. They can't get get the most potential they have to do their job right. So from our perspective, we want to design this tool for them and to help them to use only this platform and to get all their needs. The only things that we see today that stop them from doing their job amazing is the dependency they have on external website, professional experts, and it doesn't make any sense because when it comes to content marketing, the content is the issue, not the video editing and not the visual elements, right? So we need to make sure that the automatic version that they get after 40 seconds, it will be good enough for them. So they will be able to publish it, hopefully, without even touch it. So they can choose if they want to touch it for 5 minutes or for 3 days, but we want to help them to do it with no time. And then they will be able to create unlimited versions.
I love it. And there's another question that I have, and maybe you can help me out here with this. So, we see a lot of marketing. So basically marketing teams in tech or in general are split. If it's a really big company, then you have, or a big startup, you have a CMO, and then you have the actual marketing team that do the hands-on stuff. But even smaller startups that are in growth stage modes, and they just have 2 or 3 people who manage the whole marketing team. And if you have to spend time on strategy, building a strategy on the content itself, and then trying to find a way to actually edit it and make it, high quality, then it's really difficult. How would you recommend, small marketing teams to kind of amplify and kind of optimize their process? Obviously, they're going to be using Peech, but other than that, is there anything else they can do in their day-to-day to kind of optimize the way they create content, video content especially?
Yeah, actually, I understand what you're saying about the small startups, because one of the things that they feel is that the first step is very hard for them. They want to be able to create videos on a daily basis, and it's very hard because in the end, it's just a person that's sitting in front of the camera. So you need the confidence, you need to be to look good, right? You need to be very comfortable with the fact that you are going to present this company when it comes to thought leadership videos and tip videos, etc. So one of the things that we did in Peech, it calls Peech Days. We thought that we invited companies to come to our place, and then we teach them how to act when it comes to be in front of the camera, and how to create these videos very naturally, very authentic, very, without any complex equipment, just to make sure that they can feel comfortable with the fact that they are doing videos. And we learned that when we are helping them, suddenly it happens, right? So they buy the equipment and they feel comfortable with the fact that they are filming. But I must admit that even these small startups, they create 1 or 2 videos a month. When you're talking about advanced content marketing, like in big companies, they already understand how it feels when you have all these bottlenecks and all these pains, right? So both obviously can use Peech because it's the same technology, it's the same product, but I think that the content marketing teams today that already create lots of content, they feel like, you know, the pain that they can do it unlimited versions.
Amazing. Listen, I'm so excited to test out the product. I'm so excited to let my team access the product, so maybe we can kind of amplify our video reach and kind of do, you know, a lot of interesting things with video.
We can edit this interview in Peech.
Exactly. So wait, so just another question. So for instance, with already existing content, how does, when you insert an existing content file or long form podcast video into Peech, what's the next step? What happens? Does it automatically give me time steps and editing to the?
One of the most interesting things that we just did is we built the smart content library in Peech. So when you upload new materials to Peech, it's all started with the analysis of the content itself, even if you didn't create a video. Okay, so one of the things that we want to help you is now to search inside your video materials and to find specific topics, specific speakers, because we have face recognition. So we understand who the people that are talking in your videos and what's their role, to add like the graphic speaker title. So we want to help you also understand what content you already have and how to generate new videos from this existing content. So the smart content library, yeah, this is the first step, and one of the features that we are very proud of.
Amazing, amazing. Danielle, thank you so much for taking the time. So obviously people can reach out to you guys in peechai.com and check out Product Hunt. The launch is active there from the 19th of December. Is that right?
Yeah, correct.
Awesome. And yeah, and follow, you guys have a LinkedIn and Twitter channel? Where are you guys at?
Yeah, we have everything. I mean,
everything. Yeah.
do
you guys have TikTok?
Yeah. Oh, not yet. We will have soon.
So you don't have everything.
I know, it's embarrassing. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Awesome. Awesome, Dylan. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you so much, Omri.